Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Tone Diggs.
And a baby toe.
That's Bubba Campino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day, Daddy.
Good day to you, Saya. Bro.
What's going on, dude?
Clinch
Mid.
tonight. Got to clinch tonight, Bruce. Got to
Clinch.
clinch tonight.
Come on.
Hungover game for the Orioles. Got to be tonight.
Come on.
Is Nestor out?
Yes.
What happened?
He's getting an MRI on his elbow.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
All right.
Well, since we did just bring up baseball, I have a baseball question.
Go on.
Yes.
Tony, Gumpy, and Bruce, you guys watch a lot of baseball. What's the gambling, basically, who needs to win, and then they're getting in for, like, a win-get-in parlay? Where are the, like...
The Mets.
So the Mets are playing the Braves, who are kind of fighting it, and the D-backs, too.
Yes.
D-backs are playing the Giants. D-backs coming off a loss. They got Gallen going against Mason Black for the Giants. My bet would be, if you want to do a parlay, I'd go D-backs and Braves because Sale's on the mound for the Braves.
Mariners don't have a ton of hope, but they have slight.
They're losing right now, though.
Ooh, they already started.
Yeah, they're down 1-0.
Oh, they can't lose that, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Sox are technically still alive, too, but
Yeah.
they would have to win out, and a lot of weird shit would have to happen. I think the Twins are cooked, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it feels like it's the Royals and Tigers.
Tigers aren't going to let it go, dude.
No.
No.
It's incredible, Ron.
Incredible run.
Incredible run.
Huge win yesterday.
Massive. What about the Dads triple play to end that?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Hey, there, fucking Dodgers faithful was getting a little upset.
A little
Dad's
upset?
got their number right now, man.
Yeah, they do. Eight now.
Yeah.
8-3 last 11.
Dads are hot.
Oh, Mariners just went up 2-1 in the sixth.
Dads
Boom.
are hot. Nobody wants to play
Staying
'em.
alive. I forgot yesterday in my betting on the Yankees to win the division last night that the Orioles had a playoff berth on the line.
That'll happen.
We still should have won. Gleyber Torres, one of the worst base running blunders.
Yeah, that was a bit of a gaffe.
in recent memory. Total dipshit move.
I'm excited next week to get back into baseball.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I've had a bad habit.
Dumps never left.
No, you got
I've had a bad habit of only watching the Yankees hit.
Oh, because
So now Ty texts me about our bullpen, and I don't know who the
you know
fuck.
why you do that, Bruce?
Ian Hamilton. I'm like, what?
Because
is
it's a
he
lot
on?
funner,
nothing
lot
bad-
more
nothing-
fun to watch
nothing
them
bad,
hit than
nothing
give up
bad
fucking
can
bombs.
happen when
Yeah,
you're hitting.
obviously.
Really.
Yes, exactly.
And
But so now I don't know anyone in our bullpen. He told me Ian Hamilton let up a jack last night. I thought he was on the Scranton Rail Riders.
Ian Hamilton can throw.
Yeah, I mean it's Josh's kid, right? No. Okay.
Oh, Bruce has no idea.
All right.
you want
He's
just
not
to- just
Josh's
get the
son.
Baseball in right
Let's
now?
get the
No,
baseball. We're on
going
baseball. Let's get the baseball.
Okay. I like the Brewers against the Pirates again. Peralta going. I like the Guards short against
Whatever.
the Reds. I know Eunice has been good for the Reds, but Guards are just better. They're going to keep winning there. I kind of fancy the Red or the Rays tonight at Detroit.
Really?
Zach Lytle. I fancy him more than Keider Montero. Just give me the Rays first 5 plus a half.
I haven't heard the Rays in a while.
No, they're still
They're still playing
decent.
Still playing decent ball.
I like the Royals first 5 money line short against the Nationals. Stroman's going tonight against Eflin. That's what I'm seeing.
Bros.
Is that confirmed?
I thought it was Poteet. No, I'm seeing
Hank
Stroman as
Poteet.
well.
Fucking Hank
Chad,
Poteet.
I think is his first name. But like I said, I only watched it.
Hank Poteet
I'm on
was
the Yanks first 5 money line there. I like the Sox first 5 plus a half with
back on the Sox.
Big Dick Fitz on the mound.
Sure.
I mean, he's absolute stud.
As he is known.
Yeah. I like the Cards first 5 money line with Fetty in Colorado. And then I like the Rangers first 5 plus half at Oakland. And I know it's a hangover game because the Dads clinched last night, but I think Cease has got it to keep the boys afloat. I'll take the Dads first 5 plus a half at the Dodgers again.
Just the Yanks for me. Gotta clinch tonight with Stroh, Daddy on the bump, the hangover that you mentioned.
That bucket was full. You see how many beers those Orioles drank?
So many beers.
So
Maybe
many
the
beers.
fullest garbage.
And
can of
that
beers.
the Jackson Holiday or whatever his fucking name is.
He's not allowed to drink.
He's
He had
never
his
had
own
a
little
beer in his
champagne.
life, so he's gonna be hungover as shit.
Yeah, because that's how it works. When you're that young, you always get super
Fucking
hungover.
baseball.
You
player.
don't. You don't know.
Yeah, he's never
You don't
even
know.
heard his life, brother. He's playing ball.
Would we like to do NFL tidbits?
Yeah, I got
Sure.
a few wild ones.
All right, let's start. Cowboys, Giants, 6-point spread. I was looking at it per usual. Cowboys again. They don't run the ball. 31st in the league in rushing percentage and attempts. Blah blah blah. So how is the Giants' passing defense? Not bad. 14th right now.
Injured.
They are injured though.
Yeah, we got. We're so thin that if one man goes down, it's Isaiah Simmons nickel.
But
So-
now coming off
Simmons
of,
been playing.
He didn't
Yeah.
play week 1. I think his snap rate is up a bit.
but now coming off of obviously the numbers. 3 games, the numbers can be skewed a bit when you come off an 8-sack game. But they are number 2 in sack percentage in the league, are the New York Giants. So that's good if the Cowboys are gonna pass a ton. And on defense or on offense for the Giants, Cowboys are 32nd against the rush. So if you can run the ball and get the play action going with Danny Dimes,
I can't believe we're that good in sacks because speaking of being skewed, you play Jaden Daniels and he's taking off running and, getting the ball out fast and doing a bunch of RPO nonsense. I don't think we had a sack in that game.
Yeah, when you have 8 in a game,
True.
that's
Yeah. Again, the key to watch there is the blitz rate. Obviously, we went from 25% weeks 1 and 2 to 57% in week 3. Do we keep sending the house at Dak with a injured secondary and him a little more cerebral pre-snap, picking out the calls? I don't know.
79% of the bets are on the Cowboys.
Yeah. I'm seeing 90% of the money is on the Cowboys as well.
that's a lot.
So
Yeah.
my tidbit is, the Cowboys are probably going to lose this fucking game.
I mean, they have owned the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 straight. I think last time we won, Eli Manning signed the wall in the new Cowboys stadium.
Fuck yeah. That was probably, 8 years ago?
Yeah, 12-0. So what? I guess not. We must have won since. Has Danny ever beaten them?
No, 6 years ago. Was Daniel Jones even the fucking quarterback you guys?
Oh, so that was Eli then.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I don't
Played
know.
twice at 12.
2018?
Philly's at Tampa. Philly's 1.5-point favorites. The offenses, as far as number wise, have the advantages here. Philly more so than Tampa, especially on the ground running. Philly, obviously, we know can run. Tampa 26th against the rush. Something to look at there. Anything for you guys?
I'm surprised everyone's on the Eagles here.
Yeah,
It's an overreaction to how bad
I think
the
it's
Bucs
just a
look.
classic. More people are going to be,
Tampa's won 9 of 12 against
Tampa
the
also got
NFC East.
doubled up in yardage in the Lions game, too.
True.
Yes. They did.
Philadelphia's won 1
Who'd
of
they get week
6
1?
against Tampa.
Remember who Tampa had week 1?
They beat someone that were dogs.
Stuff that we already can't remember that.
They ran wild against.
Oh, I know who it was. I was on him heavy.
Commanders.
It was the Commander.
Yeah, it was. So Commanders,
Yeah.
I fancy the Bucs at home getting.
You like the Buckies at home?
A few shillings. Here.
I don't like to go against teams in a spot where they looked bad the week before.
Yeah, for sure.
Denver's at the Jets, 7.5 there. Denver surprisingly throwing the ball 62% of the time. Maybe it's because they've been behind in majority of their games. They weren't last week. Jets obviously really good against the pass. You can get them a little bit against the run. On the other side, Denver's defense, numbers-wise, has actually been really good.
Really?
Yeah, they are 3rd against the pass, 16th against the run. So middle of the road there, but
My concern with the Broncos is watching what Kenneth Walker did to them. Like the Jets could just pound the rock.
Certainly.
true.
I
And
struggled.
my concern is also Rodgers' revenge game. Rodgers never got to play Sean Payton.
Oh, I
for the
forgot.
Hackett thing. It's
Yes,
going
you're
back
right.
A few years.
He did call that old news.
He
today.
definitely remembers that.
Rodgers still holding on to that for sure.
yeah.
I just struggle with the aura and like hindsight of betting on Bo Nix against Aaron Rodgers.
I understand that.
The
Like,
only
there's just
reason,
no way
I
they
understand that.
play them tough.
the only reason I would think about it is because of the fucking trends with the big dogs. That's the only reason. I would
Yep.
think about
No,
it.
fair.
They've
fair,
been barking.
fair.
It's
And
absurd.
I could see the Jets winning this one easy, blowing them out, and then, like Roger said, they really start getting sucked off.
Mhm.
You know,
Yes. Steelers are in Indy. The Steelers' offensive numbers are not good.
Steelers are?
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
28th in yards per rush.
They're
Point.
not pounding the rock at all?
I mean, they are second in
Attempts?
runs per game.
Not getting anywhere.
yeah, it is pretty funny
They,
how
they
like,
just run it and they don't care what happens. They just keep doing it.
I love
it is pretty funny how like you hit across the Calvin Austin in Pittsburgh and they're boom, you're our guy.
Uh-huh. No, it was more
pretty
than
good.
that. It was
I know.
it was a lot more than that.
Okay.
But the last drive of the game, last two drives of the game, they were getting like 8 yards carry. The dam finally broke.
You can't run the ball against the Colts. I know the Bears chose not to, but you definitely can. The Steelers are covered 6 of 8 against Indy. They've won 8 of 9 against Indy.
Yeah, Tomlin's 8-2 against them.
Yeah, they've won 5 of 6 on the road at Indy.
They
They've
normally dominate them, yeah.
They've won 15 of 20 against the AFC South. Colts 3 of their last 15 against the AFC North.
A lot
If you
of
can-
these are a lot of Big Ben numbers.
If you can feel it,
Oh, you feel it? Which side do you
I feel it. I feel the Steelers.
Okay.
Do you think we'll have enough terrible towels in the house to get an acapella renegade?
There will be so many fucking terrible towels.
If we start it, maybe
I'm
in
just
the
glad we
suite.
got
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Oh, mama!
Yeah, maybe. Jacksonville against Houston. Looking at the numbers.
Dude.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Jacksonville, they need to run the ball more. They
won't.
Yeah.
are
You know what they need to do?
27th in attempts. Sorry, 29th in attempts, but third in yards per rush.
Hey,
Yeah.
Doug Peterson, grab the fucking
Yeah.
reins and realize you got to call. Like, Press Taylor's shouldn't be calling the games. You made it to the playoffs with the team when you called games. Like, what? I don't understand what changed.
It's a good question.
They've been shit ever since they switched.
Maybe fucking, what's his name? Khan isn't letting them.
Maybe.
Well, I'm hearing rumblings that people think Urban Meyer deserves another shot in the NFL because he never had a chance with Trevor Lawrence.
That's funny to think
Jesus.
about.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what they're saying down at the chop.
I'm hearing
People
that,
forgot. People forget what was.
They are.
I am
They
hearing
do.
there was a rather heavy set quarterback that was doing some nice little cool TikTok dances during training camp. He's played some good ball.
Heavy, Mac
Pro
heavy
bowler.
set.
Heavy set.
Yeah, he's a Pro Bowler.
Minnesota, Green Bay. Ironically, not ironically, surprisingly, maybe
Why is everyone on Vikings?
the offenses have all the statistical advantages of both sides of the ball.
How does that work?
60.
Well, Green Bay's number 2 in yards per rush and number 4 in yards per pass. So if Minnesota's not in top 5 in those categories, Green Bay technically has the advantage statistically.
But what are they, 4 and 5 in those categories?
Third in yards per rush, so they're one behind there, and
All right.
11th in yards per pass.
So like you're going full check in the Packers box?
No, obviously not.
Yeah, this is like the coordinator bowl.
The Vikings getting
Two best in the business right
67% of the bets is surprising to me.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, they're undefeated and they've looked great, and I don't know.
Where it's
Fuck.
at
Yeah.
makes
I
that
think the
crazy.
Packers,
Fucking
like,
Lambo.
the Packers have looked
Frozen.
fucking
tundra.
great.
They have.
I mean,
The defense didn't look good week 1, but
Halfley's got
they
the
have
boys
taken
buzzing.
advantage of
Bill Levis.
and AR in week 2.
I guess it all depends on
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
think of Sam Darnold, I guess.
It's, yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Or I guess people might think that Malik Willis is still going.
He's also banged up.
Who's that? Sam
Darnold.
knee? Yeah, he's got a knee.
Darnold
Is
is
Jordan Love fully healthy?
I know
assume
it's
he's fully healthy
bruised,
if he's going to
but-
go.
Dude, Tony, you just did remind me. I was going off the idea that just the Packers defense was great, causing a bunch of turnovers. They just played Bill Levis and fucking AR. Fuck. I loved that pick first. No,
I love the
don't know.
Packers.
I mean, hey, I was just telling you who they play.
I know. I forgot that's who they played.
Rams, Chicago. There's a barn burner there.
So we were talking about it yesterday, how it felt really obvious. It was the Rams.
Yeah.
Rams have won 1 of 6 against the NFC North, and they've covered 2 of 9 on the road at Chicago.
This is also another.
And they've won 5 of 19 in total on
I
the
might get real
road.
fucking ugly.
I think I'm going to take the Bears as well.
Are you saying that maybe ironically, after all this time, Matt Stafford needed a table for 2 by the Heaters?
Whoa.
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's
I'm not going to say
That's
that.
that's
but
a bit of
is-
a full
that's
circle
how we're
moment.
reading. That's how it
that's
is
a bit of a
reading.
full circle moment.
It is
Everyone's
how
shitting
we're
on
reading.
Jared Goff going to Detroit.
I might ask fucking Lambo that.
Jeez.
I mean,
That's a good question.
Rams have won 4 of 6 in total against Chicago as well.
This is another 75% of the bets.
On who?
No,
Rams.
77% of the money is on the Rams.
Really?
7
Yeah.
Yes.
forward.
So I
Tony-
am leaning
Tony-
on the Bears.
I'm
right
Tony,
starting
I-
to like the Bears.
Yeah.
Starting to like the Bears.
Tony,
Hammer
like,
Dahn.
since he's in Carolina,
Get me out of this.
Yeah,
game. I don't want
I
to
couldn't
see
give
a
a
damn
fuck,
thing from
man.
this game. Not one play.
I might do the Bengals.
Don't let Dalton win this one.
I
He
want
won't.
him to
He
play.
won't.
for
I
me.
everyone is just
Revenge game.
Don't let
Fucking-
Dalton win this one.
everyone just needs to take a breath on the Carolina Panthers.
New
for a
Orleans
second.
in it.
What do you
Atlanta.
mean?
You think Dalton's just gonna keep fucking slinging it all over the yard?
I mean, he's 300 plus yards in his last 2.
It's true.
Over
Well,
what? Over
that-
what? 2 years?
That one start last year, he
Yeah.
threw it 55 times, so
Yeah,
I'd hope so.
I would hope so too.
Is that the game that they won?
No, they lost that one
Tightly contested.
against the
there.
Packers. No,
So everyone's on the 66% of the bets are on the Saints here. Like
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I was thinking of just fading the public completely to begin with, but everything that's coming
my
up here, I'm
my
actually
picks are
on
actually
the other
kind of lining up with
Yeah, me-
fading the public
Me too. as
because I
well.
kind of like the Giants, which is opposite.
Yeah,
I assume Denver is opposite.
I don't remember.
doesn't have only
Has-
goes
it has to be.
65% is the Lions, which I like the Seahawks.
Bears opposite.
Yep.
Since I don't know what's since I actually can look that up on my own too.
The only one I would say I'd be with the public is 65% is on the Bills. But I'm not living in a world where I'm betting against the Bills right now.
Yeah, I only have screenshots from the website that I was looking at of ones that were
I have
over
it.
75%.
I have
This
it.
one was listed at 90
Actually,
and
the-
95.
This has the tickets on only 53% on the Broncos.
Interesting.
I have no fucking idea who wins the Falcons.
The Rams 75%.
I love the
yes.
Falcons.
I like the Falcons.
I'm in on the Falcons, man. I think they're a good squad.
What
I
I
think
said,
Kirk's gonna keep getting
Bengals
better.
61% was on the Bengals. Atlanta. You saw that one, right?
Yeah,
Saints. I have Saints at 90%.
Yeah, I've Saints at 90 and then
90?
94% of the money too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Which is
We're looking at the same one, man.
Yeah. I love the Falcons on that. I love the Falcons at home in general. Just always Falcons at home. And then I love the Falcons versus the Saints at home. Like, I'm going to bet New Orleans when they go into New Orleans for sure.
Here's your fun fact of the week. The largest spread, the biggest dog, has won outright in weeks 1, 2, and 3. That was the Patriots in week 1, the Raiders in week 2. And who was the biggest dog this week?
Was it the
3.
Panthers?
Was it the Rams?
Panthers, probably.
Might have been the Panthers, but it might
No,
have
because
been
the
Rams.
Panthers was only
Rams.
5.5.
Oh,
Rams
yeah.
was
No, it was. I
Rams.
think it was Commanders was 7.5, but Rams was also.
Rams were 7.5.
Both
I
won.
think they. Yeah, they both
Oh,
won.
fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
But Pats are in that situation this week against San Francisco in San Francisco. I'll probably stay away from.
Niners have covered 1 of 8 at home.
Really?
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was the last one.
Who was the last one? Jets. Yeah.
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 This year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Washington's in Arizona.
Oh, here's a fucking stat for you.
Give it to
Actually,
me.
I got 2.
Give it to me.
Washington's won 11 of 14 against Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona's covered 11 straight against the NFC East.
Really? Arizona, number 6 against the run. 31st against the pass. So
Feels like everyone's going to be on the Manders because of what they saw on Monday
you
night.
would think
I hope this thing gets down a little bit, and I'll
Manders
probably bet the
defense-
Cards on the money line.
29th against the run, 29th against the pass.
Yeah.
They still stink on defense. 50 is the total.
This is the hype
So high.
hype boy over 50. of the
That's
year.
not that.
Dude,
That
it's
that
so
total is
fucking
not high enough.
This is the hype boy over of the year.
So you have the 29th ranked secondary and the 31st ranked secondary.
Yeah. Watch them. How does that go under?
Against these two quarterbacks?
Turns into a slobber.
It's a must watch. We got a must watch on this one.
I mean,
I don't
In
know.
Arizona, too. I like a game in Arizona. Well,
Kyler Murray-
Cards only scored 13 last week. Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's 405 games, so you could get eyes on it.
Yeah, they got stepped on by the Lions. But, I mean, Kyler Murray probably going to be the MVP. Jaden Daniels probably going to be the rookie of the year.
Kyler Murray's not going to be the MVP.
I mean, you know what, Bruce? Sometimes we just got to believe in things.
All right.
I wish the Chargers were healthy because this game's going to stink. Against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough to keep that Jim Harbaugh identity without your tackles.
It really is.
Yeah. They're in hell.
They are in fucking hell.
Maybe Travis Kelce finds paint.
Maybe if he gets the ball. I don't know. Speaking of hell, Cleveland's in Vegas.
All right.
Welcome to hell. This is the autumn wind. I need it play of the year. If I'm going to keep supporting this proud franchise, I'm going to need a money line victory this Sunday.
All right.
That's all I got.
Where's the money at on this one?
Cleveland's
Dude,
covered 8 of
I
12
see
against
this play.
Vegas.
Slightly on the Raiders.
They've won 1 of 5 against Vegas, covered 4 of 6
Yep.
at Vegas.
They did shut us down in the second half. So, like, who's playing better football? You'd probably have to say the Browns after last week.
This is a bit of a poop bowl,
Yes.
but it could be a bang.
It's not the poop bowl. Fucking, not so long ago, we were beating the Baltimore Ravens and going to the Super Bowl behind Max Crosby and Gardner
I don't know if
Minshew.
anybody's.
I don't know. Yeah.
I did.
Maybe,
I said it. You guys, you got to open up your ears.
I don't know, brother.
The Raiders get
it's
back on
hard
track.
to
when this
get
game.
behind. Yeah, I love the Raiders as well.
I mean, Aiden O'Connell might come in and sling the fucking pill.
No, he's not. We're committed to Gardner. Stop that nonsense. It's not a mess.
They
It's
should
not a mess in Vegas.
They should have traded up and got fucking. This Raiders team would be
Who
so
would they
sick
have
with
traded up and
Penix.
get? Okay, yeah.
So
Penix would've been
sick
cool.
with Penix.
Penix would have been pretty cool.
So sick.
Yep. Bowers is cool.
Thanks a lot, Falcons.
Thanks. Fucking
Motherfuckers.
What's his
Yeah,
name?
there
That
is-
would be cool.
Fucking
Super Bowl winning.
Yeah, I
Terry
hate that
Fontenot.
he's not like Dolphins should offer. Nah, they can't. We can't do it.
I'll tell you what.
I would love to see Penix sling the pill for and just in general. I like
Bring in the
watching
lefty.
Penix play football. He should all the bad quarterback play right now. Like he should be playing on a fucking team, not
Penix
sitting for the next
fucking
fucking
deep ball.
4 years.
You're not wrong,
he
brother.
would fit in so well in
Hate it.
Miami.
Hate it.
He'd throw
Anyway,
shit out of the ball.
Yep. Hey,
All right.
maybe the Giants.
he's old too.
Maybe the Giants lose 42-0. We see Daniel Jones in that silver and black.
Some interesting stats. Buffalo, Baltimore. Baltimore's got the #1 rush defense in yards, rushes, yards per rush. How many times people run against them? People just don't want to do it. Buffalo's running the ball 5th most in the league. They do like to run the football a little bit right now. Baltimore though, 32nd against the pass.
32nd?
Yes.
Holy shit! No wonder fucking
Is that
Lamar wanted that IG live turned off.
so? That's interesting.
Mahomie. Who else they play? Gardner, obviously.
Mahomes, Gardner, and
Gardner
Dak.
did tear him up.
Dak. I mean, that's 3 of the best.
It is 3 of the best.
It is.
Their first and second half splits.
You make,
That one was
you make a valid point.
Oh, that one was good. Let's admit it.
Touche.
No, I have
That was
Work
funny.
yourself into a shoot, brother.
That was funny.
Baltimore on the other side, #1 yards per rush, and they run the ball 7th most in the league. Buffalo, 22nd in opponent yards per rush. So will they be able to stop old Derrick Henry with those tiny little linebackers?
Buffalo's
No.
won 1 of 6 at Baltimore.
Buffalo #2 against the pass.
If Baltimore goes up at really
Feels like a bit of an
any
advantage
point,
to Baltimore in this one.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. You
I will
can't
lie.
get in front of that.
I will
wagon.
not ever pick against JA.
No, I until I see otherwise. I don't know how you stop that fucking Bills offense.
I won't ever pick against 17. So
I mean, he does. He's got a bad hand. He's got a bad hand.
Dude,
had that
I've been
bad
preaching
hand.
that.
He's
fucking-
had that bad hand.
He's not turning the ball. He's not making mistakes, dude. He's playing in the pocket.
Nope. 7 touchdowns, no picks.
He's in his fucking bag, dude.
He is in his bag, bruh.
All I can do is fucking tip my hat.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it is all we can do.
Nothing.
I obviously, I lean to the best quarterback playing right now, plus points, certainly. It just feels like it's gonna be just like the Chiefs game. We're gonna fly over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be who gets it last. Here's Joshy Boy with 1:50, down 8. We haven't had one of those because Russ hasn't been playing. I
They
need a
went-
team down 8, get the ball.
They went behind against
score.
Arizona too. Like they've come back as well. They've kind of played every fucking game you'd like.
Yeah. I mean, before the Jaguars shit kicking, it was like Miami turnovers. They had short fields. That's why that sort of narrative led me to jagging off. But now feels pretty.
I don't think
undeniable.
anybody can, in their right mind, be jagging off anytime soon. That team fucking reeks.
Yeah, they do.
Not this week. I don't think I'm going to jag off this week, but next week, I think I'm going to jag off.
All
I
right.
don't know who they're playing.
We'll see what happens this week.
We'll see.
They give the Texans a game.
Um,
Texans got some questions.
Yeah, they might
Yeah, they
be.
do.
They might be jagging themselves off.
any footy for more?
Yeah, I got a few here. Oh, tonight, the U.S. Open Cup final.
Ooh, big tilt.
It is
Riverhounds?
nope. It's LAFC
Yeah,
against Sporting KC.
FC's a good ball club.
The unfortunate part is LAFC is minus 240 to win in 90. I'm gonna have a play here. Over 2.5 is minus 140. I think we get there. I think maybe LAFC 3-1.
I like it. I like
Okay.
it. I like
Columbus
it.
Crew's
I like it a lot.
playing tonight as well against Club America. I believe this is the final of the Campeones, whatever that is, Campeones Cup. I fancy Columbus Crew to fucking bring it home in the Campeones Cup.
What is that?
America?
The
Campeones Cup. I believe it's the. It might be that Champions League you get by winning the cup, the MLS Cup.
Okay.
Isn't this America team just like?
Club America,
Isn't this like a team like south of
South
Mexico?
America. Yeah,
Oh.
they're pretty good.
Where
I don't know where the game is either. If it's
Where
in Columbus,
is
I obviously
the
like
US,
Columbus
babe?
Crew.
When you can't find it on the sports
Yeah,
book,
that's-
you know
that's-
you're in trouble.
That is the issue.
Fuck, are we
Another
big
player
on?
just transferred from UNLV.
Really?
Ooh.
No
Oh.
way.
It's a running back.
promise.
He's only had 20 carries on the year, but still.
Imagine that assistant coach having to
Oh.
walk in and be like, "Yeah, I told him I give him 100.
So
I'm
fun.
sorry."
Obviously the school came out and said that that's not the case. So it's a big he said, she said,
I think I believe the quarterback.
maybe potentially.
I think I like Sporting KC.
Really?
I don't think LAFC's in good enough form to be laying.
Whoa.
Put me down
It's
for the
worth
double chance.
value. It's worth the value. Double chance. So you just want to get to extra time.
Also, because it goes to the economy, we're all on Indiana Fever +7.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Indiana Fever plus. I had 7.5.
For the
Good.
economy.
Good for
For the
you.
economy.
But yeah,
is for-
I thought it was at 7.5. Hopefully they win outright. We get a fucking little party on Friday.
Little party on Friday.
Yeah, which would benefit
The economy.
the economy.
Yeah.
Which,
Tomorrow I got Real Betis, draw no bet versus Las Palmas, Ajax moneyline versus Besiktas, and Atletico Madrid moneyline versus Celta Vigo.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Mitt?
So hold on, sorry.
Sorry.
Are we off UNLV against Fresno this
Yeah, I
weekend?
would say so.
God damn it.
I think you gotta be, brother.
Bad vibes. Bad
Unless
vibes.
they've been given,
Deleting.
unless they've been given the fucking backup quarterback $6,000 a month this whole time, lying in the lurch.
I don't think so.
hasn't UNLV been notorious for like corruption? and
Whoa,
paying-
whoa, whoa.
Running.
I think we should get out of here.
Rebels.
All
right,
get out of here.
send us
man.
out of here, man.
Jesus.
All right, man.
That's Mark Davis we're talking about. So not really. Sorry, I don't know why I brought you
Vic,
into
go
this,
ahead.
Mark.
Completely different guy. Well, Tony, QBs are overrated, pompous bastards, and must be punished. Buddy Ryan. I just saw that quote today, and I fucking liked it.
You
I
know
like
what,
it.
though?
I brought
It
it in
goes with
here.
the stat I just saw. Highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL. 1-9 this year. Thanks, buddy Ryan.
Something
Thank you, buddy.
to
Thanks,
think
buddy.
about.
40 million, not that much.
We'll be back tomorrow with Thursday Night Football and some college tidbits.
We got a college game tomorrow night as well.
Ooh.
Who is it?
Hold on.
Army Temple. I'm on it. I'm
Army
on a side.
Temple.
I have a side.
You're laying 13 with Army.
Maybe.
Unless that Temple kicker hits another 64-yarder.
Y'all think about it.
Something to think about. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah!